Just 1 second. There's a spider kind of coming closer. Hey, 1 second. Hey guys, you see a spider?
Hi, I'm Lucy Davis from Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, and today I'm pranking some of my castmates from the show. About 2 years ago, Kiernan, Miranda and I were wanting to prank our castmates by hiring someone who pretends to be an interviewer, and finally, we're doing it. We are going to be pranking Lachlan, Gavin and Luke, who I think are going to be really good fun in doing this. I have asked my friend and amazing improviser, Roy Jenkins, to come and be a fake interviewer. I'm very excited and a bit nervous.
Do I look the part? Am I ET ready or?
You look perfect.
I definitely think you've got the great interviewer background. Mirands, are you ready?
Yes, let's do it.
I promise I'll be here with you every step of the way, guys.
I feel so supported. Thank you, Lucy.
I thought you would.
I do.
So I'm here with Jake Leatherwood and Kiernan Shipka. Sorry. Hi, Kiernan. How excited are you guys to have this all start up again?
I mean, I'm excited because we filmed it so long ago. And I feel like there's so many good little bits and bobs in this last season that I've just been waiting to talk about with people.
How about for you, Jake?
Gavin,
I'm sorry.
that's all right. I've been called worse things, Rob.
Can you give us any spoilers? That's what people are always looking for, spoilers. I'm always eager to get those.
Kiernan, you want to tell them the last scene?
Oh my god. Well, yeah, the last scene starts with... No, I can't give spoilers.
Because it'd be a real feather in my cap if I could get some spoilers. That would be just so great. So.
Well, you're gonna have to wait, Rob. I mean, it's
No spoilers, Rob.
No spoilers. We're not getting them. All right. So Gavin, with you, this is the end of the line for the whole show. Looking back, do you have any regrets now that it's all finished?
Never, Rob. No regrets, man.
Right.
It's been such a crazy ride, and it's a beautiful thing.
Gotcha. So I just have a lot of questions to get through. So I want to know. I've never actually seen the show, and I've mostly watched clips on YouTube. Do you think it's better to watch the actual full episodes?
No, the clips will do.
Because a lot of times I feel like things are out of context, and I imagine that they're pretty dramatic, but I don't really understand what they're getting at, kind of.
Well, you gotta watch the whole episode, Rob.
You gotta watch the whole thing. That's the part of the viewing experience.
I noticed on IMDb Pro, Gavin, are you with CAA? Is that your agent, or?
No, I'm not with CAA.
Who are you with?
UTA.
UTA, pardon me. Just because I act also, and I'm doing this Netflix spotlight thing. Hopefully, this is sort of an interim thing. I'd like to, move on and get back to acting a little bit. How did you get your agent? I think people a lot of times want to know, how does that happen?
Well, I mean, my manager initially found me from a short film I did in Atlanta.
Yeah, because I used to do quite a bit of acting. In college, I was in Barefoot in the Park, and I did Man of La Mancha, and I just I got good notices, and I would love to get back in the game. So you recommend UTA? You feel like they're a reputable agency?
I'd say so.
Great. Sorry, 1 second. Just 1 second. There's a spider nearby here that. I'm sorry. I have a weird thing about spiders. I know that seems weird, but.
No, it's a thing.
That's common.
Right. I should be fine. I'm just going to kind of make sure it doesn't. Anyway. So how do you guys feel about hair? Seems like. There's a lot of attention on that. You know what? I'm sorry. It's kind of coming closer. Hey, 1 second. Hey guys, there's a spider.
Hello.
I'm sorry, guys. Did we lose Rob?
Yeah.
What happened?
I think he was chased off by a tarantula.
Rob, is this something you can handle now? Yeah, I'm sorry. I just, we don't want to waste your time here. And so I think what we're going to do, since Rob seems to be occupied, is we're just going to hand it over to our EP.
Hi, Gavin.
Lucy?
Hi.
What?
Lucy and I have been plotting this since season 1, episode 2.
Shut the front freaking
This is
door.
her.
Oh my god.
Oh, Gavin, your face. I can't believe you didn't offer to introduce Rob to your agent.
I was like, for real? Is this guy for real?
And then when he said he cut you off and was like, I do actually have quite a few questions.
Oh my god. And I texted Kiernan. Yikes.
Yikes.
Gleathers,
Yeah.
was it the worst interview you've ever done? Or the best? He loved it so much he was speechless.
We're joined today by Kiernan Shipka and Lachlan Watson, two of the stars of the show, on the Chilling Adventures of Serena. So, first of all, first question, how excited are you guys for the premiere? How about you, Lachlan? Are you just like, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I'm just curious, if you're on the set and so the director says, lights, camera, action, what kind of goes through your head when you hear that phrase?
I've never actually heard that phrase on a film set, to be honest. I've never heard anybody say lights, camera, and then action. It's all, the lights sort of just happen on their own.
I do kind of like that. Like, I feel as if now I want to be on a set where people say lights, camera, action.
I feel like we should bring it back, yeah.
Kiernan, where do you see yourself like in a month from now that this is all sort of over?
A month?
Yeah.
Like January?
And Lachlan, if you could live another 10 years, what would you want to do with that time?
Am I currently slated to not live for the next, do you know something that I don't? Am I dying in like 3?
Rob, what do you know?
What do you know? Are you Father Time? Should I be concerned? Should I be preparing myself?
If you guys could help me out, Lucy Davies, who is Aunt Hilda, we wanted her to do a little like a promo thing for Cobra Kai, and she said she would prefer not to. But I want to hear, like, if you could say, "Hi, I'm Lucy Davis, and I can't wait to watch Cobra Kai exclusively on Netflix." And if you can do it in her voice, do your best Lucy Davies
I
imitation.
actually have a Lucy impression that's quite awful.
I just wanted to tell you that I'm so excited to watch Cobra Kai on Netflix, and I hope you have a lovely spot of tea and you just have a wonderful evening because you deserve it.
I don't know if you ever saw Garfield: A Tale of Two Kitties. It's not a great movie, but Lucy is very good in it. It's funny, like she sort of brings class to whatever she touches. It seems like.
I'll have to check that one out, yeah.
Hi, Lachlan. You did a very good job on the Lucy Davis spotlight.
Shut up! Get out of here!
I did feel a tiny bit bad, and then I don't now.
I hate you. I adore you.
Miranda and Luke, how are you?
Hi, Rob. Very good, thank you.
So Luke, last name is Chalfant. Is that the correct pronunciation?
Chalfant, no, that's not my name at all. My name's Luke Cook.
What's your last name?
Cook, C-O-O-K.
Okay, I've got the wrong information here. Luke, I think you and I have something in common. I also have celiac disease, so like I know what you're going through. Like when they bring out the delicious baked bread stuff, like, oh well, not for me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have celiac disease.
You don't have celiac?
No, I certainly do not. That's hilarious, though.
Are you celiac?
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
I cannot eat gluten, so.
Rob, okay.
And I was told Luke, okay, so that's.
Wait, that was a factoid about me? Like, that's a factoid about anybody? Is that they have celiac disease?
Well, I hope you don't get it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
There's so many great special effects on the show, and I'm just curious from you guys, there's green screens and there's blue screens, and I'm wondering, like, do you have a preference? Like, why do they have the two screens? I assume that's because some people want one and other people want the other. Like, what is that about?
Oh, God. Are you leaving that to me, Miranda? I don't know.
I haven't done any of that kind of acting, but I'm always curious, like, maybe like give me a pointer for when I get that chance to specify what color I would like.
I'm gonna go with blue.
Oh, yeah.
When you think about like The Office, Shaun of the Dead, Wonder Woman, are you guys, is it a little intimidating, like just that feeling like I better bring my A game because I know that Lucy Davies is going to do that and I need to, keep pace?
Davis.
Pardon me?
Nothing, doesn't matter.
So, Luke, as I understand it, you are a new father, is that correct?
That's correct, mate. I don't have celiacs, but I am a new father. I became a father a month ago.
I hear you. I'm in the same boat. Actually, this is my son. And he's an actor also.
Oh, wow.
And he just graduated from the University of Phoenix. And hopefully he can tread the boards for money. Tread the boards for money also, which would be a nice, family tradition.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's not going to need that degree if he's going to be an actor, mate.
Because as I mentioned, I've done quite a bit of acting also. I did like in college, I was in Brigadoon. I was in Guys and Dolls. And I always got pretty good notices. And like, I'm doing this gig now and it's fine, but I don't want to do, Netflix Spotlight forever. And I was just like, how do you get an agent? Because I would love to, I'd love to be doing more acting.
Rob, I recognize you. You are funny, and I've seen you in multiple movies. You've done more than Brigadoon, mate. Tell me what I know you. What do I remember you from?
I was in a commercial for Southwest Airlines. I don't know if you ever saw that one.
I recognize you.
When I watch the show and I see like the elaborate makeup and hair and everything, it's really fun. Sorry, 1 second. There's a spider. I'm sorry. I've kind of a thing about spiders. It's my house, but do you guys spend a lot of time in hair and makeup? I mean, is that like something that takes up a lot of time when you show up on set? You know what? I'm sorry. I hate to do this. This spider is coming toward me. I'm gonna get away from.
That's all right. Miranda, we're being had. This guy is hilarious.
You know what? I'm really apologize. Let's take Rob off the call. I'm sorry. I think that it doesn't seem like Rob's going to be able to finish this out. We just have a couple more questions. I'm just going to turn you over to our EP.
Is he okay?
Together.
Hi, Luke.
Oh, Lucy! Have you been watching this?
Luke, I was watching, I was going, I think he's gonna get it.
You're a genius, mate. I don't know, like it was right underneath, like, is this reality or not? It was perfect.
Thank you again for watching, and be sure to watch the 4th and final season of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina streaming on Netflix.